Okay, guys. I've tried to film this like 3 times now, and hopefully I can get my thoughts together enough to say what I'm trying to say. So, today is Tuesday, and I'm heading to work. So, I had a complete mental breakdown on Saturday. Now, what prompted this is something that I struggle with on a daily basis. So my thing is that, and when I was going to a therapist to get diagnosed, and you have to do like different tests and stuff, and one of the things that came back was that I have very severe like self-hatred or whatever it's called, like, and I was like, yeah, that is true. And I don't know where that comes from, because like nothing happened to me in my life that actually, I take that back. I think I do understand it. And it's not, nothing happened to me, okay? Something happened in front of me that I think kind of set off a lot of these issues that I have. And I can't talk about that because that involves somebody else that I don't need to air their dirty laundry. So I guess that could possibly be a reason. But anyway, but I was very loved growing up, very spoiled. I had a lot of attention. I've got 3 siblings, so even though I have 3 siblings, they were so much older than me, I kind of got the benefits of being an only child as well, because they were kind of grown and gone for a lot of years while I was still at home. So anyway, so I did get a lot of attention, a lot of love, a lot of spoil, blah, 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 blah. But I still have this thing about me, and this is one of the things that when I get in my, it's always there, first of all, let's just say that. It's always there, it doesn't go away, at least. But when I get into my dark space, or really hit a low and start to spiral, the thoughts get intensified. And I always feel like if I wasn't here, nothing would change. Like nobody's life would be any different. It wouldn't affect anybody if I wasn't here. And I always feel that way. And like I even said I don't know, a couple months ago, I think it was, I said to my mother, I think I even said to Paul too, and they all just thought that I was retarded, but I said, if I were to die, I don't have enough friends to carry my casket, although I wouldn't even have a casket because I'm going to donate to science, but anyway. But yeah, so these are the things that cloud my mind or make like, this is what I always think. And then I will get triggered if something happens where, and this is my own like problems, right? My own head, but if something happens, especially within the family or whatever, and I'm not told about it or involved in it or something, and this might seem really petty and selfish, I don't know, but this is just what happens. I'll get triggered, and it just makes those thoughts like valid. Do you know what I mean? Because then it like says, well, clearly, like, you're not thought about ever. And then I just blow up. Then I freak out, and it's like, why am I even here? Because I don't make a difference to anybody, right? So I got triggered on Saturday, and I flipped the frig out, like completely lost my mind. Even Paul, my husband, was like, whoa, like, you need to bring this down a few notches. And I called up my mom, and I freaked out my mom, and then I always feel bad because my mom is so amazing, and she worries about her kid like every mother does. Like, she's got enough to worry about that I don't need to put it on her, and I always do, because she's my she's the only person I have to talk to about anything. So, and then I feel bad because I'm like, oh, why do I have to stress her out even more with my retarded head problems? I shouldn't say that word, sorry. With my foolish head problems, you know, and then I spiral is what I do. I spiral. So that's what I did on Saturday. And then on Sunday, what was that? It's exhausting. Like, and I think that's why I'm still, like, I was exhausted Sunday, and I was exhausted Monday, and still today. But I think it was because it's, like, draining when you have one of these attacks, if I can even call it that. Like, because I think that's part of my bipolar as well, is when I do that, it's exhausting. And I wish I didn't deal with things like I really don't know what to say about it. Like, it's horrible. So I just had to come on here and share that little story with you about my freak out, and I don't know. I just feel bad for the people around me that have to deal with me, to be honest. And then, like I said, then that's going to cycle back to those thoughts. So I'm not even going to get into that any further, because it's easy for me to deep dive into those thoughts, and I'm actually feeling pretty good the last couple days. So let's not go back into that. That was my story about having my mental breakdown on Saturday, and let's hope we can go for a while longer without having another one. I doubt it, because this is me, but welcome to the world of the mental illness, which is me. Anyway, okay, I'm going to work. Talk to you guys later. Bye.